Mom still has to make room every night for her eldest daughter.
Go to bed, Paige, now. Paige has never, ever spent a whole night in her own bed. Never. Go to bed, Paige. It would be literally, I'd go in there with her, and she'd fall asleep. I'd leave the bedroom, within 10 minutes she'd be awake.
Every night, when Paige wakes up on her own, she has to find Mum.
Even if I'd send her back 5 times a night, she'd be coming back in my room, which would end up none of us would get any sleep. Paige just doesn't want to be without an adult.
Mum hasn't had a full night's sleep in 6 years. She's desperate for this to change.
Broken sleep is just the worst, I think, and I've never had like 4 hours sleep without being woken up. I'm always tired. I would never have another boyfriend. Heart's beating really fast. I went to see the GP about Paige's sleeping, and his response was she could grow out of it in 6 months or possibly 6 years. In 6 years' time, Paige is going to be 12, so I've got to wait around till she's 12 years old and still have her in my bed, you know? I would like Joe to come because I've tried every other avenue. It's a nightmare, really. Nothing I've tried has worked so far.
Begins. Paige's guessed tonight's routine is going to be altogether different, so the power game with Mum starts early.
Yeah, I said you've got 5 more minutes of playing out and then you need to come in. Stop it. Calm down, Paige.
Look, you've got 5 minutes like Poppy.
Yeah, you've got 5 minutes like Poppy. Yeah, you've got 5 minutes like Poppy.
Tonight.
Paige, you're not sleeping in my room. You're not sleeping in my room. You're going to run a bath, and then we're going to do some colouring, OK? Paige, let go of my leg. Sit out there, Paige.
Joe knows this could be just the beginning of the longest night of Mum's life.
You serious about this tonight? How are you cracking about this tonight? Then you need to do what you need to do. Okay, I'm not going nowhere. I'm staying here tonight, okay?
It's time to show Paige that getting in bed with Mum simply isn't an option, even if it takes all night.
The first time she comes out of the room, you are going to say to her, "It's bedtime, darling." And you're going to place her back into her bed.
Okay.
The second time she comes out, you're going to say, "It's bedtime." And you're going to place her back into her bed. The third time she comes out, you're going to say nothing.
Okay.
All right? Because you're going to cut off the conversation.
No!
It's 9 o'clock, and time for Mum's first attempt to put Paige in bed.
And off we go. Okay? Follow me, please. She's playing the sick card. Wait for Mum to go, "Don't be sick."
Mom,
By the 6th attempt, Mum is still sticking to her guns, so Paige is trying every trick she knows to make Mum give in.
And continue. And continue. Two arms. So how far have you ever got before you've caved in?
About 3 o'clock in the morning.
And you caved at 3?
Yeah.
Okay, looks like I'm in for a long night then. Because you are not caving in at 3 in the morning. Not after all that work.
1.5 hours after bedtime, and Mum has taken Paige back upstairs 27 times. But the strain is beginning to take its toll.
How are you feeling? It's about the wheels now, really, at the end of the day. It's Mum doing what she wouldn't have normally done, and that's to carry on and just push through to the finishing line.
11 o'clock, Mum's bedtime. So Paige stops trying to join her downstairs and sneaks into Mum's bed.
Only there were easier ways, right? Jo has gone up to sleep now, and she's taken Paige up with her, and she's going to continue to do the same, but from her room.
Midnight, and despite a 3-hour standoff...
I'm looking forward to it if Paige is going to go into her bed, but yeah, I do think it's going to be a hard slog, definitely.
Last night, Paige spent hours trying to get into Mum's bed.
Paige, we're going to bed.
Mum is exhausted, but there's plenty of fight left in Paige.
Come on, Paige.
No! I want to start. Mom, don't do
3 o'clock in the morning, and Paige is still going strong.
this. Let's go downstairs and stay downstairs. So I hate you. I want a story.
Determination finally pays off, but at a price. After more than 30 attempts to get into Mum's bed, it's dawn before Paige finally gives up and sleeps in the hall.
I'll try not to.
Yeah. Say good night and you're going to be good girls. Paige, you promised me. I'm going to be sitting here, aren't I? I'm going to be sitting here.
Are you going to come back out here?
I'll sit out here. I'm doing me clearing up. And read me paper, look. I mustn't talk no more, must I? All right? No, no.
No, you're right.
No, I'm sitting at the table. Oh, I'm saying too much, I know.
I like it.
I don't like seeing her upset. But I know she's got to sleep in that bed. Come on. But have a nice day tomorrow. Get the paddling pool out. I want to go and have another look. I'll see her. She's all done.
I'm not asleep. I'm not asleep. I'm not.
You are silly. Oh my God, how stupid was that?
We're going to read a story, and then you're going to sleep in your own bed all night tonight, Paige. And if you don't sleep all night in your own bed tonight, then you're not allowed to play out at all tomorrow, okay? Do you understand that? Do you, Paige?
Don't want.
Okay, well, we're going to go up to bed now. Come on in. Once upon a time, there was a boy called Hansel and a girl called Gretel. They lived with their father and stepmother near a dark wood. Good night. See you in the morning. Go to sleep, Paige. Good night.
It looks like Mum's ultimatum may have worked.
It does feel too good to be true that Paige is in bed this time. And I hope that she has taken on board what I said.